and welcome to the first episode of Escape the Backlogs, a show where I go on an adventure with my friends to tackle our backlogs of books, comic books, shows, movies that apparently we were supposed to have watched years ago. Today, I'm joined by the amazing, the wonderful Lord Balvin. Hi, Balvin. How's it going?
Hi. Hello. I'm good. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous, but I'm
Me
excited.
too. This is our first YouTube video together, which is fun and exciting. We're going to watch Neon Genesis. Is it Evangelion? Is it Evangelion?
I've always said Gellion, but I don't know
Me
if that's
too.
right or wrong. I have no idea.
Jellion doesn't sound as good.
Jellion sounds weird. Yeah,
It does, right?
That sounds
I think
weird.
let's just go with Evangelion. Okay.
Yeah, I like Evangelion, yeah.
You and I have both watched a bit of anime. I wouldn't say I'm a
Right.
big anime person, but we've both watched like a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
I've heard of this as being one of the greatest of all time. I'm assuming you have as well.
One of the biggest things I've heard about it is that not only is it one of the best, it's like the mold and inspiration for a lot of things that came after it. I'm looking to that because I'm really interested to see what this show in particular did that separates from other anime, because I haven't seen that many. I've seen a lot of anime, but like great ones are very few in between.
They
I
kind
feel
of
like.
are. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, we're probably gonna get in trouble for saying that, but there's a lot of mediocre anime out there. I mean, there's a lot of media that's bad out there in general. Like, there's a lot of bad TV shows, but I think the difference with anime is there's popular anime that's like not great.
Right, right.
And big question is, are we watching this subbed or dubbed? Because that's gonna be spicy, depending on what we choose.
I don't know, man. I'm not one of those elitists, I guess. Like if the dub is good, I'll watch it. I've actually heard the dub in this is decent. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So I mean, we could try to watch one dubbed and one sub to see which one we like more. You know, I don't know. Like,
yeah, let's start with Japanese. Why not?
Okay.
Episode 1, Angel Attack.
I've heard this.
Oh, and they got the biblically accurate angels.
Yeah.
This is actually one of my friends' sub notifications. So I've definitely heard that. And then the dun dun dun.
Yeah, this bangs. Nah, this opening bangs. I've heard this before. This slaps.
Oh my God. I love how quiet and still it is. And then you have like the juxtaposition of just like military. This kid is gonna die.
Go inside, bro. Why? Nah, he's got plot armor like crazy. He should be dead.
Oh no, that's like 10 feet from him. I'd piss myself.
Look at who is this?
Okay, she's cool though. Okay, she's cool though. I like her. She's a vibe.
She pulled up. She's surfing.
She's a better driver than Jason Statham. When you can't see somebody's eyes behind their glasses, you know they're like a goon. They got some crazy shit in their back pocket. Those people will do drastic measures. Oh, yes. Yes. I'd like to formally apologize to the nation of Japan.
This dude hates his son.
Listen, there ain't no law that states you gotta love your kids, okay?
Yeah, you're right. Neon Genesis Evangelion. Bro,
yeah, they need that voice. They need that. Thank you for doing it, dude. Just do it every time.
Of course. Yeah, I will. Her waist is snatched. Boy, built like goddamn YouTube.
They're going to put that little baby in a mech and be like, go punch that angel.
And he's going to be scarred forever after this.
He's going to shit himself the first time in the fucking cockpit.
Don't give up. Shinji needs to get his act together then. There's a bad bitch in front of you telling you to save the world. Save the world.
And now I feel a little bad for Shinji. Maybe we've been a little too hard on him.
He need to get his ass in the fucking mess. Don't run away. Yeah, you're the protagonist, bro. Let's go.
Hey, Shinji. Look at his face. He looks like he's going to piss himself.
He already did.
An LCL. That was urine filling the cockpit. That's it.
That's episode 1.
I don't think I'll ever skip this intro.
Nah, this shit bangs.
This kid did not have a chance, dude.
He's done.
He didn't even know how to walk.
They didn't even tell him what to do. He died. This is over.
He didn't.
The show's over with. This is heaven, bro. He fucking died.
Shut up. No,
Damn.
He didn't fucking die.
Shinji got one episode.
That's the end of our Evangelion series.
I guess so, man.
That man, come on, he's not a good person. Anybody who looks down or puts their chin down and then looks up like that is usually pretty monstrous.
That dude's
like
posture is awful.
Trust me, there's nothing going on. It's like, why is your chin down and you're looking up at me like that and with ghoulish behavior?
No. I know. I love how like these older shows, their backgrounds almost look like watercolor paintings.
What you're fighting to protect, kid. That's what you're fighting for. Bitch, you live like this? Damn, she be drinking.
God damn, what a woman. My bad. I got locked in.
Shinji, I'm sorry, buddy. He looks so depressed.
I've posted this GIF before.
Now you don't have to be a fake nerd. Now you can be like, I've actually seen the show. And the beat drop. I want to know who that redhead is.
I was gonna say the same thing. You took the words out of my mouth.
It's ridiculous that they have to fight for mankind and then also go to school.
Go to school.
They should not have to go to school.
He hating hard as hell.
He is. They're kind of pieces of shit. Anybody that takes their shoes off when you're all in an enclosed space probably deserves to be squished by a mech. I know, like the drip. I kind of respect it.
The tracksuit's hard. No, I fuck with the
tracksuit. I would wear that tracksuit right now.
I fuck with the trackie. It's hard. I just don't know why he gets the privilege to wear that. Nobody, like,
because the teachers were like, you know what?
That shit fire, bro. Like everybody else has to wear uniforms, bro. This one guy is like, he's just tracksuit mafia.
Yeah, I just can't bring myself to skip this.
Me either. This shit hits. I've seen this GIF before. Yeah. So many.
Art imitates life.
Art does imitate life.
He's getting bullied at school. He got no bitches. They're putting him in a mech, making him fight, giving him PTSDs. Now he's like in the Highlands of Scotland. I haven't, like you point out, I ain't seen no checks.
I ain't seen no check. Yeah, and now he looks happy over here, or happier, walking in flowers and shit.
Why go back? I personally,
oh my god,
I would not go back. These dudes are idiots, but I kind of love them. I'm not gonna lie. If they were his friends, I bet he wouldn't leave. You know, because then they could all 100%. Be bitchless together.
100%, 100%. The tracksuit dude didn't punch him in the fucking face twice. We'd be in a whole different timeline now.
And now they're blood brothers right here. Boom! That was beautiful. That's the best thing. We need to start solving beefs like this again.
I know, right?
Right back into it.
The song just right.
Fuck your feelings. Netflix autoplay is demonic.
I know that the ending credits song was perfect for what I was. My mind was at, and then I throw this happy ass shit back on.
How many seasons of this show are there?
It's one season and then 3 movies.
I'm already scared. We're already on episode 5.
I know, right? I know.
There's only 19 episodes left.
I know, it's not a lot.
What are we gonna do?
Watch the movies.
He's burning his hands to save her. He didn't give a shit about his son.
He did. No, he didn't.
He ripped Ray out of that cockpit with his bare hands.
He wouldn't even smile at his son.
I like how he's in shock because his dad would never do that for him.
Never. Wouldn't even fucking smile.
His dad would be like, let him burn. It'd be like, sir, the pod's cool. He'd be like, that's fine. Leave him in there.
He'll get out.
If he can't get out, he deserves to suffocate.
Let him die.
Pen. Oh, Pen gets a beer and curry. Oh, Pen. No, Pen. No.
Oh, no.
Pen don't deserve that.
No! Pen died!
It's not going to leave a good first impression, dude. What if, I don't know, what if she's indisposed?
Oh, God. Not this. Anything but this.
At least they're both children. It makes it, it's weird, but it makes it better for me. You know, if he was like older than her, I'd be like, jail. But this is like, they're both kids. They're awkward.
Yeah, thank God.
He's like, no, we're not sending Ray. Send my piece of shit Shinji son. I actually wanted to name him Shitji, not Shinji. They told him take cover. Where is he supposed to take cover there? He had no spot to take cover.
Ending the episode there is crazy.
Watching things when they're old is the best because then you just get to binge without the internet discourse and vibe to the intro music.
No internet discourse, God bless.
No internet discourse. Without Twitter spoiling it for you. Man, these people got to watch this show without Twitter spoiling it every week.
Watching this weekly without the internet like discourse probably was.
What a golden era. We missed out.
Yeah, that probably
take me back.
Peak.
Give me a time machine. I want to go back to 2015. That's not when the show came out. It's a joke. Okay, but I gotta explain that for YouTube because you know they're gonna be like, actually this is you know. But the show takes place in 2015. That's it
actually came out in 1997. Actually,
this is the most Slay the Spire boss.
It does look like the Slay the Spire. Yeah, you're so right.
They seem intelligent. Me too.
Yeah, they have to be intelligent because, like, why would they try to drill to the underground thing? I gotta feel like Nerve HQ might have like created these things by accident,
or they've got an angel down there somewhere that they're doing research on.
Right. There's got to be some kind of like connection. How can they hear each other? They're like whispering like across the room from each other.
They have really good acoustics.
I guess so. What'd you say?
I said 8.6%. I said 8.6%. Sir, why is your office so big? It's empty. You have no furniture.
Can I come closer? No, you
can't.
You cannot.
You must remain 70 feet away from my desk at all times.
COVID protocols.
COVID protocols is crazy. I just love that he has no furniture. It's like one desk and then just empty.
That is a typical man's room, to be honest.
One folding chair and then like a 3,000 square foot house. Yeah.
TV on the floor.
I mean, I don't want to come see the Evangelion too, so I'm not blaming these kids. Like, that'd be me. Me and you would be there like, oh, 2 Evangelions, that's so cool.
I would definitely be there. I would not be on the other side of the rail, though.
Yo, I want that tattooed on my forearm. Pen looking out like, so this is it. Here we are. We find ourselves on the precipice of humanity once again. I came from the stars, and to the stars I'll return today. Having like fucking internal monologues like Oppenheimer, looking up at the sky. I think it shot like a counter shot in the first one too, because something like a projectile came out of it.
Yeah, it like misdirected.
Oh, look at Ray. That thing's gonna melt.
Shoot, brother!
I like how he's like pulling her out though. That's really cute. She's passed out. She didn't see it. She didn't see him being brave. Oh my God! I just realized what an Eva unit is. Repurposed angels. There's organic components, and he saw an eye. They're angels that they've figured out how to get.
Yeah, they have to be angels. There's no way that they made this.
Organic components in the chest, him seeing the other eye, them going berserk.
Yeah, they're definitely angels.
I think I figured it out. Yeah, Eva units are angels, and that's why they go berserk, and that's why they have to find the perfect person to like synapse with them.
Yeah. Oh, damn, you figured the show out. GG.
She's fucking got the biggest dick in that room.
Literally.
Y'all gonna fucking sit here and say, oh, hysterical women, and then women are the ones who are saving you.
Yeah.
This is a really progressive anime.
Hey, I swear to God, everything better go perfect.
Look at the difference between how these two men
Why he walk like that?
This is our last episode today.
I know, man. I know. Damn, it flew by. I love this.
I like Glasses Man. And just like sitting there like, yes, with the glasses on and
you gonna see me. You gonna be seeing me sitting like that every time we go out to eat. But how are you gonna get the reflections on your glasses? I'll figure it out. She's in hell.
Yo, he's fucking smooth as hell though. He's like, does she still flop around in her sleeve?
Yeah, he's got it. She low-key fumbled. Unless he's a fuckboy or something, because that guy's hot.
No, he is hot. And he's smooth. And he's got a ponytail?
Yeah, the ponytail's crazy.
Shinji agrees with us.
think in German. You probably shouldn't have brought the motherfucker on the thing with you. Got the neurons all fucked up.
Like broke all the teeth too.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And the flying 3-point landing on the ship. I love this show.
That plan was ridiculous but brilliant at the same time. I cannot believe that worked.
Okay, so let's give our closing thoughts now, having seen 8 episodes of Evangelion. I have a crazy theory.
I want to hear
What if the reason Shinji doesn't have a mom is because his dad used angel DNA and spliced it with him, and that's why he can commune with the Eva units the way he can? And maybe that's why his dad doesn't treat him like a human.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe that's weird, but the Eva also tried to protect him before he was even loaded in.
Yeah. When he put his hand up, it like mimicked him essentially.
And you see how freaky that embryo looked?
Yeah, Adam. The first human, according to him. Even if that's not 100% on the money, I think you're on the right track because the third children are special, right? And he's the only one that they can find. Or I
have to go back and rewatch that part, but they mention the different generations or the different children, and they're talking about like that. And there's apparently some huge difference between.
It's something specific about the third children because even Oscar just said like you're one of the great third children, right? Like so the third children are special in some kind of way. Whenever Rey tried to sync with her Eva, it lost its mind. So he does have some other connection with his Eva for some reason. And I think it would make sense that he is some kind of special in some kind of way.
Angel baby, because him not having a mom, it's one thing like if his mom died or if he talked about it, but like he says, oh, I don't have a mom. And he's like, I don't either. Right?
Right. Yeah.
So I don't know if that's like a translation issue, but to me, it's like he doesn't talk about his mom dying. He doesn't talk about not knowing his mom or his mom abandoning him or his mom leaving him and his dad, or he doesn't mention it at all. And that makes me feel like he doesn't know anything about his mom.
Yeah, because he ran away and just started walking in that area again and then just so happened to run into the other guy. But yeah, he didn't go back to anywhere. There's no reason for his dad to like treat him that way, because again, it's not just like avoidance. It's like you're a tool. And I think what this Adam thing might be is that maybe Shinji didn't turn out to be what he wanted and was like a failed experiment.
Yeah.
And this new embryo is gonna he's building off of this work because he's still working on shit as this is happening. It feels like he's trying to create like the perfect human or the perfect like specimen that's probably gonna be part angel and part human or whatever, like something like that.
The other thing I really like about this show is that Shinji starts out kind of annoying you because you're like, why don't you want to do this stuff? You just hit episode 2 and you're like, no, it's really fucked up that they put him in that situation. And with no preparation, no training, just because they needed him. So they were like, get in. And seeing how traumatizing that is for him and how horrible it is, it's like, damn, I wouldn't want to go back either. And I guess he's supposed to want to do this for what? For a city where he doesn't know anybody, he has no friends, and these people have no connection to him. Like, I kind of like that he gets invested for the opposite reasons that Rey does, right? Like, he gets invested because he starts to make friends and he starts to care. And for Rey, that's the only connection she has, is that she protects them, but she also feels like she's on the outside. They're both like outsiders.
And I think that was a very good like twister, red herring or whatever, because you're wondering in that specific scene, he survived obviously, but when they left you, it literally he lost, and then something else came in and like saved him or rescued him or whatever. But then it cuts back and it completely throws you a curveball because like the Eva lost its mind.
Yeah.
And it destroyed the angel. And I think they've done that a couple of times where they kind of skip ahead and then they feed it to you a little bit later, and it's typically not what you expect.
Yeah. Shinji fits. Like, are all the other characters quote unquote cooler than him. Yes. But I think Shinji's like the most realistic.
Yes, absolutely.
Now we have Asuka in the picture. Like, if that was how Shinji acted when he came in, I almost wouldn't have liked it.
And I think it sets the tone like right early on because it presents the world for what it is. It's no matter how happy you are some days, or no matter how like Asuka might act with her brash and bold and like I'm gonna save the world, like the world's fucked up and the situation that's happening right now is fucked up.
And they've established that like they don't give a fuck about these kids.
No,
they do not care. These children are means to an end. They treat these kids like they're guns. Where
it's like child soldiers. Yeah,
we need this to get done, so get in your mech. There was every likelihood that Rey could have died when they did that mission with the sniper. There's every likelihood. They knew that shield was going to last for 17 seconds, and that's it. And at the end of the day, we know that they're not necessarily evil. They have to put these kids in these positions because they have no choice. There's a bigger thing at stake, and you are a small piece. You you are one person, and I have to worry about all of Tokyo 3. None of these characters want to care about these kids.
Right.
Because if they care about these kids, they can't make the important decisions for humanity.
Right. Because if you see them as kids, then you have to think twice about everything you're doing.
There are actually multiple storylines happening in every episode, even though the episodes are like 20 minutes. You've got the overarching sort of like nerve storyline, including the bureaucracy they're dealing with.
Right.
You've got the character storylines, like Shinji and what he's dealing with, and now a little bit Rey and like what her life is like. And then you've got this sort of underlying conspiracy of what is actually happening at Nerve that they're hiding from everyone.
But there is some ulterior thing happening clearly with Shinji's dad, obviously. Because the UN guy, if he did not just randomly say like, oh, the women comment, I was like, yeah, that guy, he's kind of right. It makes sense to say, remote operation can be interfered with more than like hands-on operation can be interfered with. Do you really want this decision to be weighed on by like, the human heart? Like something as nebulous as the human heart to be the thing deciding this, a kid's heart especially? Like, no. If we had to choose here, a weapon is a weapon. A kid's not a weapon. They're showing you, they're dropping lots of shit. It's like, yo, Nerve is not, they're not good. This is wrong. But it needs to exist for the purpose it's serving right now.
Yeah. Amazing. I think I understand the hype for this anime now.
Yeah, the show is brilliant so far.
I'm very excited for us to sit down and do episode 2.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, I guess that's this episode. If you enjoyed this, check out Lord Balvin on all the socials.
Follow me everywhere, Lord Balvin, on every social media. I just create content. I do all the shit. I talk shit, I'm everywhere.
Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for watching this anime with me. I'm so happy we're both watching it for the first time and like
me too.
theory crafting.
Yeah, it's amazing. It was great.
It's so much fun. You can check us out on Patreon and all that stuff for early access. If you want to watch for free here, that's fine too. For now, me and Balv are going to rest before we dive into trying to escape our backlogs.
Yeah.
Bye.